How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here. Today's going to be a movie unboxing, and it's going to be on the 4K Steelbook from the latest film from a series of movies in which there are now 5, and there's also a TV show, and that is Evil Dead Rise. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So here it is. We have the 4K Steelbook for Evil Dead Rise. It is one of the items that I wanted to show last year before I took that big long break. So yeah, I'm going to start getting into some of that stuff for Horror Month of this year. So this is one of them from the visionary producers of the original classic. Yeah, that is a real big thing when this movie got announced and when it eventually released. Okay, and on the front we have one of the main leads. And it looks like she's doing the whole, all right, come over here. All right, get a faraway shot for you guys. That looks awesome. And this has a smooth, matte kind of finish. Okay, here's the spine. You have the title in red. And on the back, you have a cheese grater, which, yeah, stay tuned. We may or may not be seeing that again. All right, here are the credits on the bottom. And you have two really big names in here in regards to the first film, which turned into a series. And, yeah, you have Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell. Yeah, that was a really, really big announcement that they would be part of it as executive producers. And the J card, this is one of those where it didn't have any like sticky like tack or anything holding it. It was just the plastic, so it was like this. So this came out last year, the movie, and then also the I believe it's only 3 different releases. You have a 4K and a Blu-ray separated, and then you have this one, which includes both. But there's also something else. I'll get into that in a bit. So this is during Warner Brothers 100th anniversary, celebrating every story. 4K, Blu-ray, and digital. And this has a nice gold, which actually goes with it, the Steelbook, pretty nicely. So special edition, exclusive commentary, and featurettes. So once I show the disc, I'll get more into that. And okay, so put the Steelbook to the side. Here's the top, the title, and then here is the back. Mommy loves you to death, and yeah. Here's the story details. Right there, you got the nice red writing, and you get some very nice screenshots. Okay, make sure they're coming out nice and clear. Okay, so the special features are on the 4K disc, or 4K disc, and you have commentary by Lee Cronin, Alyssa Sutherland, and Lily Sullivan, and you also have Raising a New Evil Dead. And I recommend checking those out. They are pretty nice and fun. And then on the bottom, you have the audio and video specs right there. Okay, 96 minutes Dolby Atmos for the sound, Ultra HD Premium, or I think there's other audio tracks as well. And all right. Okay, so yeah, Evil Dead Rise. I remember when this got announced, it was a really big thing. Like, wait a minute, there's another Evil Dead film? And this I did manage to watch in theater. And man, this was fun. Really nice crowd. And I think I went opening weekend, or no, I think I went the weekend after it came out. But it was still really packed. When me and a couple of my brothers went, and yeah, this was really cool. So here we have the 4K disc, special edition. So yeah, this is the only way to get special features, as far as I can tell. You had to get the Steelbook, which I got this from Best Buy. And I thought it was like one of those exclusives by them, but I don't think it is. Because I think you could still get this online. I believe me, Orbit DVD has, I think, maybe Diabolic or Grindhouse. I want to say maybe Amazon might have had it. or possibly, not sure about a Barnes & Noble or Target. But yeah, I remember seeing it online at other places. And here we have the Blu-ray disc. So this is literally just the movie itself. And that's how the other two basic releases are. The Blu-ray and 4K by themselves. They're bare bones. So yeah, there was literally no special features, which was really odd. You had to get the Steelbook. And I'm not sure that was... I don't think it was an error. I believe that's just how they released them. There's the two discs together. So yeah, just so you guys are aware. And then here is that cheese grater once again, except it has been bloodied up as if someone used it for something. That looks pretty nice. And then on the bottom here, let's see if I can get it to clear up. You see the ground is red and you see handprints as if someone's crawling on the ground. And yeah, that's some nice detail. Make sure you guys can see that. All right. And then here's the front and back together. That actually looks really good. And yeah, that pretty much does it for Evil Dead Rise. I highly recommend checking this out. This I thought was a really fun film. The practical work was excellent. Love the music. The characters, the story I thought was really cool. And yeah, definitely, at least to me, had that Evil Dead, kind of feel with it. And of course you get like, some neat, references and stuff like, hey, I recognize that. Wait, did they just say that line? But yeah, this is really cool. So as far as I know, I believe the Steelbook might still be in print. If I do have that wrong, feel free to let me know. But yeah, this is the only one, or the only way to get special features, unfortunately. So for those wondering, yeah, so now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys all the other movies as a bonus. So this is all the current editions that we own at the moment. But I have done other videos on Evil Dead, so feel free to check those out. All right. So we have the original film, and this is the limited edition Blu-ray that has a bonus special features DVD disc. For this one, this is a version that I would recommend. I believe this does have a 4K. There's other Steelbooks. Yeah, all of these films have multiple editions. And yeah, there's a bonus DVD. You have tons of extra features. And yeah, definitely recommend trying to find this one. This has been out for years now. So, and I'm not sure. There's the bonus DVD. There's a Blu-ray on the right. I'm not sure if all these have been put together on another release. I want to say they have. So yeah, you might have to do some research. Here we have the Evil Dead 2. Oh, this is really fun. The 25th anniversary edition. You have the skull, the eyeballs. Like, what are you looking at? Nothing, man. Nothing. Just turn away. Just turn. You see Bruce Campbell as Ash. And out of all these movies, feel free to let me know which one is your favorite. And the anniversary edition for the second one has a lot of bonus stuff that I believe the initial releases did not have. So, yeah, really cool. Recommend this one. All right, we also have the Scream Factory Steelbook for Army of Darkness. This does have a 4K now. And also, I think the original film has a 4K now. Yeah, also, I think the second one does. Or maybe not yet. Yeah. Yeah, some do, some don't. Yeah, it is a nice glossy one right here. Here's the back. And with this one, you get the different cuts. You have the theatrical version, director's cut, international cut. Which, if I remember right, I believe that's all of them. Yeah. But yeah, this does have a 4K now. Really cool. Army of Darkness. That's another good one. And then we had the remake, which is just titled Evil Dead. So I'm going to have to find the Steelbook. And the, so this is the uncut version. It does have the theatrical as well. This was released separately. Because the initial ones that came out were just the theatrical. Yeah, you had to wait for an uncut one by itself. But I believe this is still in print. And also, this does have a 4K by Scream Factory. And I believe it does include the unrated edition as well. So, yeah. I think that's part of the series of re-releases that they've been doing. Alright, so let's go ahead and put those back together. And then we have the TV series, which only has 3 seasons, unfortunately, because if I remember right, I believe this was canceled. This is a really good show. Ash versus the Evil Dead, or Ash versus Evil Dead. Here's the first season. You get this really nice lenticular. Yeah, look at that. That is awesome. And yeah, really glad I picked up all 3 seasons. I believe there is a set that you can get them all together now. I think there's like a couple different ones. You have these, the basic versions. You also have Steelbooks. Here is season 2. And yes, Bruce Campbell came back as Ash. It's awesome. And you also have a host of different, actors and actresses from other stuff. You have a bunch of cameos, things like that. And here we have season 3, the final one. Yeah, I wish this was still going on. Yeah, Ash versus Evil Dead is really cool. Yeah, look at that cover. That is nice. And then here's the back. Alright. So yeah, and that does it for Evil Dead Rise and the rest of the franchise. So I'm going to go ahead and add this to the collection after the remake. Alright, I'll show you guys all these spines. And look at that. That is really, really cool. Alright, yeah, I think it'd be awesome if there was a set that included all 5 of the movies, and then maybe one with the, or maybe one with just all of it together like that. Yeah, I think that'd be awesome. Alright, so let's go ahead and display the Steelbook here. So let's put that right there, and then we'll put the J card right next to it, and let's see if we can get it to stand up. Okay. Zoom in, and yeah, oh, that actually looks really good. Okay, so Evil Dead Rise, yeah, the latest film in the franchise, or the latest entry in general. So yeah, feel free to let me know, what did you guys think of this movie? Did you see it in theater? Did you catch it later? Did you pick up the 4K, whether it's the basic one or this one, the Blu-ray? And yeah, the whole special features thing, yeah, I recommend going through them. They're really cool, really fun, but yeah, that was just odd. And also, yeah, I want to say it's in print, but I have to go back and look. It's been a while since I checked. But yeah, this is a really cool film. I highly recommend checking it out. And yeah, out of the whole Evil Dead franchise, which one is your favorite? Or excuse me, favorite. And yeah, feel free to let me know what you guys think. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.